Hey, what's up guys? It's Elazardo here with a brand new video, and now we are looking at none other than he himself, Archduke Charles. So today I got a special treat for you. I've got my Austrian army here, because Austria is my favorite faction, facing off against the French and Spanish forces. So, I am outnumbered here. And they did bring a couple more troops than me. And this is kind of my defense battle of this town here. So the scenario is kind of that the Austrians have been driven back, and the French and Spanish hope to team up and defeat the Austrians. But hopefully I can prove otherwise. So, well, let's get into my army. So I am bringing 4 units of Regiment of Horse. I have 2 on this flank here. And then I also have 2 on this flank over here. And then I am also bringing 2 militia right here. Looking great in their fancy little uniforms. And then I'm bringing 11 German Fusilier lines, because I just love their white uniforms. They look so cool. And I've got 1 army from my home country, Hungary, in their beautiful blue pants, carrying an Austrian flag nonetheless. And I've got this general here. He's kind of sitting on his horse. And I've got Archduke Charles in the back here, because I really don't want him to get injured in battle whatsoever. He's my favorite general, and I don't want him to die under any circumstances. So, now looking at the other army, they have two grenadiers of line. And they're moving up some Fusiliers of line. Look at these guys. These guys just look excellent, in my opinion. The boom of cannon fire and everything. Unfortunately, I do not have any cannons, so that was really annoying to me. He was really picking off my infantry, which was really unfortunate for me. I just hope I can hold out against like a superior Spanish and French force. So, they're moving forward. Let me fast forward a little here for you. We've got cavalry charged by the Spanish here. I mean, not the Spanish, the French. But their general, I believe that is Mr. Napoleon Bonaparte himself. Not so smart by Mr. Bonaparte. Oh, what? They're moving around, which is weird, even when I paused it. So, interesting move by Napoleon trying to flank me, but without his army, he's no match, unfortunately. So that was a major blow to his morale. The 2 players I was playing with weren't as experienced, surprisingly. I should really start playing with some experienced players. Got a nice line battle here with the Austrians facing off against the 10th Regiment of Foot Fusiliers of line and the 28th Regiment of Foot. Here we have the Grenadiers looking great in their uniforms. I just love the Grenadier uniforms. I just think they look so great. My men do have kind of a weird hill angle here, and most of their bullets are landing in the dirt, which is unfortunate. I mean, just look at this. Just an Austrian soldier here staring off, fighting against this smaller force right there. He is running up some more reinforcements. He is trying to get all of his forces from this side of the map over. Here we've got the general. I'm not the general. Horse by the Spanish. I think they look a lot like the British, but they look cool nonetheless in their red-ish coats. They've got more men moving up here. So that's pretty much all their infantry. Look at these cannon holes. This is a really bad cannon angle. If you're ever going to do Napoleon, set up your cannons in a good spot, guys. By the way, feel free to send any replays to me. I'm more than happy to play them. Okay, back here to the front. I've kind of got this really nice U shape of death here that I'm forming. And they're just kind of no match for it. This player's forces are just kind of all clumped up, which is a really bad idea, Napoleon. This was a little micro-managed by me. That was wrong. I didn't form square, which was pretty silly of me. But it should be fine, because I got the units around them supporting me. So this cavalry will be cut down quickly. We got the militia and the line infantry fighting side by side. So I just cut these guys down here. Just look at the sheer number of death here. And these guys are just surrounded at this point from every angle. I'm moving up my troops even further. Never do this in Napoleon. Never create a double line. It's really bad for friendly fire. By the way, just as advice. My lines are kind of disorganized with this cavalry, so he did a kind of good job using this cavalry there. And I have to send my general over to inspire my men. Riding on his heroic horse. But finally, I charged my cavalry into his infantry. Right there. Just to kind of let my infantry reform and give them time to reform. Plus, I am winning this battle. It's just militia against my regiment of horse with 1 experience. So I should be fine there. And then here we have the first Fusiliers of line, or regiment of foot. Tell me, leave it in the comments. What do you think I should call Fusiliers of line or regiment of foot? So then, I'm kind of closing on in them at this point. They're sending more reinforcements, but I doubt that they'll be able to overwhelm me at this point. Just because of the sheer numbers I have here. Beautiful volley by my men there. Let's see if we can catch a volley here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Got some more fighting here. They're moving forward. Now they're reforming, and now they're retreating. So I've successfully broken them. Not because I was practically outnumbering them, just because I got their army disorganized and I was able to take it into little bits in a good amount of time. So if you guys are ever playing Napoleon, remember that. Or in fact, any Empire Total War game. I mean, not Empire Total War. I love Empire Total War. I always get that confused. Any Total War game. You want to separate their armies as best as possible. And maybe double team one player. That's great. I might show you that in one of my videos. Double teaming one player is very useful. I don't know what I'm doing with my infantry here. A little, miss job by me, I guess. This guy's playing the flute. But he's not really playing the flute. Because he doesn't even have his mouth on it. So I don't know what he's doing, but he's a magical flute player apparently. And here's the other flute guy. He knows what's up. He just chilling. I love the flute players. These 3, like I said in my last video, are probably my favorite. The drummer, the flagger, and the flute player. Flag holder. What am I saying? I'm sorry, guys. So at this point, I'm just going after this infantry here. This guy's shooting with his gun. These uniforms look beautiful, by the way. One of the reasons I play Napoleon is because of the beautiful uniforms. The time of mustaches and beautiful uniforms. Napoleon. Total War. I'm just cutting down his infantry here. They're very inexperienced. Because they're militia, of course. And at this point, I've really won the battle. All I've got left to deal with are these cannons and these cavalry men here, which are really, really, really going to be a pain, because I don't have that much cavalry left at this point. I mean, actually, I've got these guys, but I am going to be going up against cannons, so that is slightly worrisome for me. But this is a great formation. If you guys can ever try to flank your enemies, that's like one of the best things to do. Let's watch a little volley here. I'm holding the Spanish flag. My men definitely have the uphill here, as well as the surrounding. So definitely a engagement that I'm going to win on both sides. I did get some experience for this cavalry, which is great, as always. One personal goal I've always had is to have maximum experience on one of the very elite units. I think that'd just be an OP unit, and I'd love to have one of those on the battlefield. So I might put one of those on the battlefield, like an old guard with maximum upgrades. Very OP, very good to have on the battlefield. I might try that someday. What do you guys think? Leave it in the comments. If I understood French, I'd know what he's saying, but I think he's saying kill the enemy. I don't understand Austrian either, or German. German-Austrian, whatever you guys prefer. At least from my knowledge, Austrians speak German. Okay, let's watch this great volley here from the Austrians. And then we got the Hungarians back there. Austrians and Hungarians marching side by side. Oh, great, beautiful volley there. Let's watch the Hungarian Fusiliers get a volley off here against these men. They're about to break. Maybe volley? No volley? So they are forming up now. We'll come back to them. Oh, here we go. There we go. Beautiful volley. Beautiful volley. And these guys are practically broken at this point. So that was pretty much the battle. At this point, it's just kind of cleaning up the cannons. So, thanks for watching. Have a great day. Make sure to like and subscribe. This was Elazardo, and thanks for watching my video.